Welcome to another Cavetown tutorial. This is Home, debatably their most popular song. I don't know if it is or isn't. Don't fact check me. Just trust that it is. Probably is what that is. Um, Obviously, it's one of your favorite songs if you clicked on this video, unless it isn't. And then, well, I mean, hey, you can learn it anyway. Really simple song, easy to learn. I'm gonna assume that this is the very first song that you're gonna be learning on the ukulele. If it is, this is the right place. If it isn't, still the right place. Don't leave, please. No, I need the view time. It's fine. Okay. First chord is gonna be C major 7. I'm gonna number your fingers real quick. This is your left hand specifically. Your index finger is gonna be number 1, and then middle is 2, and then 3 and 4. Pretty simple, easy to remember. It's just so I don't have to say middle finger or index finger. I just say first finger, second finger. You know how it is. You know how it is. Second finger on the second fret of the A string. You got G, C, E, A from top to bottom. That wasn't an A, but you know, G, C, E, A. So you want that right there. That's C major 7, the first chord you're gonna need. The next one is C minor, which is a little bit trickier to manage, but it's not that difficult. You need your third finger to cover these 3 on the 3rd fret, just the bottom 3 strings, make sure they're all covered. Should sound like that. And then after that, you're gonna want a G chord, which is a little more difficult to explain. You're gonna want the same, basically make a C major 7 real quick, and then add your first finger on the 2nd fret of the C string right here, and then add the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string right here. And that's G. So this is the first 3 that you're going to be needing for both of the verses. It goes the strumming pattern. If you've heard the song, you know the strumming pattern, but it's down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. That's the strumming pattern. And that's what the chords should sound like for the verse and the intro and the second verse. Okay, and then when you move on to the chorus, it changes a little bit. You're going to need a couple new chords. First one is E minor, which you're going to use your first finger for on the same place as C major 7 on the 2nd fret of the A string right down here. And then you want to add your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the C string right there. And that's what it should sound like. That's E minor. And then that transitions to a C, which is really easy. You just need your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string right there. It's just 1 over from C major 7. And then goes back to a G. So that's the progression for the chorus. Okay, now that we've learned that much, let's go back through and play it together, see how we do. Let's do the intro first. So we're going to play the chord progression of C major 7, C minor, and then G twice before we get into the first verse. Let's go for it. Let's just jump right into it. Often I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess there's a voice that's tries to falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear when I'm ready I will fly us out of here. This is where we switch. E minor, C, G. I cut my hair to make you stare. I'll light my chest and I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. And then you're gonna switch back to C major 7, C minor, G, and then do that twice again, same as the intro. And then you're gonna go into turn off your porcelain face, and then do the second verse all the way throughout without changing. It's just the C major 7, then C minor, then G for that. Then it goes back into the second chorus, which is the same, um, chord wise at least. The next time it changes is the bridge, and that's gonna be E minor, which we already know, and then we're gonna switch up to an A chord, which we haven't learned yet. So you're gonna want your second finger on the second fret of the G string, which is up here, like that, and then you're gonna want the first finger on the first fret of the C string right here, and then strum that. That's the A chord. That's what it should sound like, and then that transitions into C, and then to G, and then B7, which is an optional chord. You don't really need to do it. It just adds a little bit of dissonance into the sound, which is it's based off of the studio version. It's not necessary for it to sound right, but it does sound better if you use it. It's just first finger. It's not that difficult either. First finger on the second fret of the E string right here, and then second finger on the third fret of the C string, and then third finger on the fourth fret of the G string right there. B7. Sounds weird on its own, but that's what you want. You're gonna need E minor. So what's the key of this song? Get a load of this monster. Get a load of this monster. What did I sing before? I have no idea. Get a load of this monster. Get a load of this monster. He doesn't know how to communicate. His mind is in a different place. Can everybody please give him a little bit of space? And then it switches back to E minor. Get a load of this train wreck. A. Says a mess and he doesn't know who he is yet on the C. But little do we know the stars welcome him with open. That was a G. Arms. Oh. Back to E minor. And then it goes E minor, C, G. Time is slowly. And then you can do a picking pattern here. I don't know what the original one was, but whenever I do any picking patterns, I always do the one from Dysphoric. It's also at the end of Cavetown. It's a nice picking pattern to know. If this is the first song you've ever learned for the ukulele, maybe don't worry about picking patterns right now. You can just do single strums if you want to. But I'll go ahead and teach you what it is. It's pretty simple, honestly. You just, looks like this. So you want to play C string with your thumb first, and then the E string with your index, and then both the outer strings at the same time, and then back to the E with your index, and then just repeat that. And it sounds like this. It's pretty simple, easy to learn, and it makes it sound a little bit better, in my opinion. It sounds fine if you just do with single strums, which is probably better for absolute beginners. Okay, so now I think we've got basically the whole song learned. Yeah, let's just do a playthrough, see if you can play along, see if I can actually play it and figure out what key I'm gonna sing it in. Let's go. Let's just jump right into it. I've already made that joke, haven't I? Often I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this voice is stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear I know how to play the song, trust me. E minor. tight my chest and I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. Turn off your porcelain face. I can't really think right now in this place. There's too many colors, enough to drive all of us insane. Are you dead? Sometimes I think I'm dead. I can feel ghosts and ghouls wrap in my head, and I don't wanna fall asleep just yet. E minor, C, G. My eyes went dark. I don't know where. My pupils are, but I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. Get a load of this monster. He doesn't know how to communicate. His mind is in a different place. Can everybody please give him a little bit of space? Get a load of this train wreck. Says a mess and he doesn't know who he is. I'm realizing why I went to a lower key. Doesn't know who he is yet, but little do we know the stars welcome him with open arms. Oh. Time is slowly tracing his face, but strangely he feels at home in this place. The at was flat, I believe. Okay, so that wasn't perfect, but hopefully it gave you the general idea. Wow, that was bad. Okay, hopefully yours was better. Actually, it wouldn't take a lot for yours to be better than mine. Leave in the comments below if this was actually helpful to you. I really hope it was. Like I said, pretty simple song, easy. Definitely a beginner song. I think this was probably like the second song I ever learned for the uke. The first one was Creep by Radiohead because it was just recommended as the first song that I learned. It was pretty simple as well. But hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe. All of them or none of them, or one or two. This one's a little bit more forgiving than the last one was. Speaking of the last one, his name's still Thursday. That probably doesn't make sense to you if you hadn't seen the last video or the one before that. Go watch them. They're great videos. Okay, maybe the last video is okay. The one before that, less good, but still good. So watch both of them. Watch neither of them, or anything in between. Do whatever. It's your life. Yeah.